can't believe this place got such good reviews on Yelp.
Fluffy biscuits flatter than cardboard barbecue sauce, sweeter than a Snapple, and now, the final humiliation. Creme brulee in a jelly jar, the dessert that put me on the map. Return to the kitchen barely touched.
One guy said it tasted like gym socks.
And how would he know? Listen, team, we have to find out what went wrong with tonight's dinner before word spreads, and we're ruined.
Let's start by looking at the dishes that went bad.
Out back in the dumpster.
Ew. Plan B, please.
What about those?
You mean these milkshakes? Those aren't the milkshakes, dear. Those are the last of the botched brulees.
Other than tasting it, which is a bad idea for obvious reasons, how can we tell what's wrong?
Oh dear. By looking at it, of course. Somebody left out the last step. There's creme, but no brulee.
Could we get that in English, please?
Watch and learn. Sprinkle the finished custard with sugar, and then brown it.
Melted sugar.
Cooking torch.
But these bad brulees do have sugar sprinkled on. I can see it.
And I know I didn't forget to brown.
Me neither. The torch is my favorite culinary implement.
May I?
It's not browning.
Something's wrong with that sugar.
I know it's tempting to investigate the suspicious sugar, but we need to know more about normal sugar first. Like, what's it made of and why heat makes it brown. So we're gonna need a pretty strong magnifier.
Will a quantum microscope do?
The new cappuccino maker. Oh, sorry.
Billy, exactly how small can that help us see?
Let's take a grain of normal sugar and find out.
Hydrogen here. You'll find more of me than any other element in the world. I'm a one-on-one type, so...
Slow it down, Eager Beaver. You're hydrogen? The gas hydrogen?
A hydrogen atom, to be precise.
I've always heard atom as a guy's name.
A-T-O-M. Sugar is made of atoms, and you've zoomed in so far that you're looking at one. And it's not just sugar. Everything is made of atoms.
For example...
That ring on your finger? Packed with billions of tiny atoms of silver. Dulles' fancy grill work? Atoms of gold. The air all around you? Trillions of tiny atoms of oxygen, carbon.
Whoa. Can we get back to you?
Gladly.
If everything is made of atoms, what are atoms made of?
Well, if you look closely, you'll see at my center an even smaller particle called a proton. Now, I only have one proton, and that's what makes me hydrogen. Carbon has 6, oxygen has 8, silver has 47, and gold has a whopping 79.
Greedy gold.
The number of protons is what makes all of us atoms different.
But there's more to atoms than just protons.
Correct. Surrounding my nucleus, there is, well, lots of empty space. And then, spinning around and around at the edges, my electron.
At our core, we're just protons, always staying so positive protons. By our side, we've got neutrons, those neutral and lovable croutons. Zooming and zooming around us, electrons orbit intensely. And zooming around us, a blizzard of negativity. But at our core, we're just protons, always staying so positive protons. By our side, we've got neutrons, those neutral and lovable croutons.
Once again, being hydrogen, I only have one electron to match my one proton.
So, let me guess. Carbon has 6 electrons, and oxygen has 8?
And silver has 47, and gold has 79.
Spinning around and around.
Okay, but back to sugar. How do hydrogen atoms add up to sugar?
As much as I'd like to take all the credit, I am not the only atom in here. Look around. I'm actually part of a much bigger team. And we're all bonded together by outermost electrons. I share my electron with a carbon atom.
And I share my other electrons with hydrogen, other carbon atoms, and oxygen. And I share my outer electrons with hydrogen, carbon, and more atoms of me, oxygen. Talk about teamwork. Look at that structure.
Our fancy name is sucrose, but you can call us sugar.
So what we're looking at now is a single grain of sugar.
Actually, no. We are a single molecule of sugar, surrounded by lots and lots of other sugar molecules just like us, all making up a grain.
So, atoms bond to form molecules. Molecules add up to a grain.
And grains pile up, and my head explodes.
Back to the mystery of the non-browning sugar. Let's look at how a sugar molecule reacts to heat.
Sorry, sucrose. My heart isn't in this.
Oh no! No, you do not, sir!
Carbon bonds are breaking!
We're losing electrons!
Okay, thanks, Billy. I think I get it.
But what exactly is the brown stuff?
Almost all me. Carbon. As in charcoal?
It looks like the normal sugar is made of carbon atoms, hydrogen atoms, and oxygen atoms, and forms molecules called sucrose. When you torch that, the bonds break and the sugar burns to create a hard, crusty layer. Now, let's compare that to the sugar that was used in the brulees.
Can I help you?
Nothing to see. Please move on.
What exactly are you?
Name's Chlorine. Maybe you recognize me from swimming pools.
And I'm sodium. Just little old sodium.
Our married name is sodium chloride.
So you're a molecule with just 2 atoms?
And what's the shame in that?
How did you two meet?
When we were kids, I stole one of her electrons. You gonna arrest me?
Other atoms share electrons.
Yeah, well, we're sodium chloride. That's not how we roll.
Actually, I let him have it. And since then, we've really found our balance.
They're judging us, I could tell.
No, not at all. We just want to get to the bottom of something.
Oh, not again, Mosa.
It'll be okay, Billy. Trust me.
A trip to Florida? You shouldn't have.
But I did, darling. All for you.
Sodium chloride. Do you go by any other name?
You mean like an alias?
There you are. I've been looking for you all night. We're not criminals, you know.
True. But you're also not what we thought you were. Sodium chloride. Sodium atom, chlorine atom, and no breaking when you're torched. I think I know the problem.